Hello. Happy Thursday. The first Thursday of December somehow already. I was fiddling with my settings. Is everything sounding and looking okay? I hope I didn't mess anything up. Did we all come from Linry's stream? Is she crazy? With the tiny art on the tiny nail? It's like, this is ridiculous. Not that she has tiny nails. She has long, beautiful nails. But you know what I mean? Like, ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of art she squeezed on those nails. You left Linry for me. Thank you. Hello. How's everybody's week going? Tell me something good that happened this week. My week's going fine. It's fine. It sounds good. Okay, good. Um, I don't know. It's kind of a boring normal week, which is nice because, I've had enough excitement. I am trying to like declutter and sell stuff. Nothing like I've sold some puzzles. That was cool. I wasn't sure if anyone would want to buy them. But mostly I've been giving away stuff for free, like, and even for giving away stuff for free, people don't like show up when they say they're gonna show up, and it's driving me crazy. Thank you for the sub, Our Lady of Perpetual Lacquer. Hello, son. Hello, everybody coming in. I'm so happy to see you. We're gonna do some duping. We're gonna dupe that poo. Dupe that poo. How's everybody's week, though? Are you having a good week, a bad week, an average, normal, boring week? Hopefully that one, because then, it's going to get real exciting with the holidays coming up. I'm obsessed with how my hair looks, by the way. I keep playing with it. All I've been doing, I sleep in a bonnet, because hair loss and all that. I've been just twisting it. All I do is, like, take it and I twist it like that. And then I sleep in the bonnet and it gives me this texture. That's really fun. I used to use one of those like tubes that you wrap your hair around, you know what I'm talking about? And it gave me some beautiful big curls and stuff, but it was too much. It just like, I don't know. I wasn't prepared for the amount of volume, but I can't get volume up here no matter how much hard I try. Oh, we're cat sitting. Oh, okay. You'll be here for a brief time because you need to drive car around and make sure it starts in the morning. Okay, yes. Keep that engine warm and functioning. We will watch the cats. We are always good to watch the cats. Crazy week, but it's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve. I'm going to start saying that. I like that. Thank you. Make sure to come in early since you missed the whole thing. When did I make stickers? When did I do that? I believe you. I just don't remember. Speaking of stickers, I got a shipment of roaches this week. Let me go to nail stream scene. Oh, we'll open that in a sec. And they always send a sticker with my order. I'm obsessed with this one. I haven't even read this series. I plan to read this series or audiobook this series, but like isn't this so funny? If you don't know, this is called a hornworm, which is where this comes from. So I can't wait to turn this into a magnet for my Helmer. This is so funny. They have great stickers. I highly recommend this is from morph.com or dubia.com. They work together. If you ever want some funny feeder insect themed stickers. Car's warming up right now, but it's still covered in snow. I cleaned my car today, which was very overdue, and it's not perfect. And I was doing it in the rain and it was cold. I can't imagine trying to deal with car stuff in the snow. Ugh. Yuck, but funny. Yeah, it's a certain group of people that are okay with feeder insects. I did not add all that much to my PPU wish list. Let me go ahead and pull it up. So we actually don't even fill up the wheel today with my dupe attempts. So hopefully that means I'm not going to purchase very many. I know I'm buying that. This is the ass of a killer Bella. We have to. I have to. It's too funny. But other than that, I don't know if I'm getting anything else. Wait, it snowed on Saturday and there's still snow on your car? That's illegal. Tell it no. I should somehow incorporate roach parts into a mani. I should do that. I should do that. Because the thing is, the roaches shed their skin just like the lizard does. What is it called? Oh my god. They molt just like when they grow. So I can easily get some roach bits ethically. I don't have any roach wings because I don't let them get that big. I do not let them grow to adulthood. All of my bearded dragon Erwin, he only eats children. You haven't driven since there, and then there was 10 inches. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wasn't that into PPU, but I have like 10 on my wish list after trying to dupe. Oh wait, after trying to dupe. That's a pretty big wish list. The babies are most tender. Exactly. The rule about bearded dragons is you're not supposed to feed them anything that is bigger than the space between their eyes. And the adult roaches are decent size. So, I mean, children it is. Yeah, ethically sourced roach parts. It's melted quite a bit. And the snow actually helps protect it when it gets down to the single digits, which is odd, but usually works. Huh. I don't know anything about winter preparedness and taking care of things in the snow. Good luck, Danielle. You've got some work to do. Unless you're financially able to buy 10 polishes, that's a lot. I'm sure I've gotten close to that before. I want to say there was one PPU where I bought like 8 or something, and it's too much. And I learned my lesson. I was like, I'm not allowed to get this many. So I actually think we'll be able to dupe out most of these, or if not dupe them out, we'll at least like, I don't need all these polishes, you know? So first, can I scroll? Thank you. Is Cracked Polishes Big Ol' Hoops. I thought this was really cute. It's like a brownish jelly with a shimmer, although it looks more maroon than brown. So I grabbed Hollow Taco Dead Serious for our base, and then I figure we'll top it, excuse me, with Celestial Lights, kind of a green shimmer. Snow insulates it. Oh, I mean, that makes sense, right? That's why igloos work. But still. Yeah, I gotta get it down to 3 or 4 max. Because the Salty Bee pouch is for sale again, like kind of a different version of it, and I'm tempted. $22 for a pouch, though, is really stupid. So to be a little bit more efficient, time to go clean and drive. Good luck. It's only 20 right now. Good luck. Put on your big puffy jacket and stay safe, son. I think I still have... Let me pull it up. Yeah. Like, this isn't worth $22, but it's so funny and it's so iconic that I kind of want it. For what? Nothing. I have makeup pouches. I don't even wear makeup. You know what I mean? I'm not traveling anywhere to need a pouch. But dang, it's cute and funny. It's cute and funny, and I love the yellow. Oh, you got a similar pouch on Etsy? I mean, that sounds like a better option. It's so iconic. And the little umbrella zipper, I don't know. So we'll see how many polishes I can get rid of, and maybe I can justify. I can't justify, but maybe I can make it happen for the pouch. I don't know. You're not a fan of the brown and green shimmers? I like them a lot, but I also feel like this is gonna dupe out easily. So I want to do something a little different today to be slightly more efficient. Let's go through the polishes multiple times while I do the first coats and stuff, because it always takes forever to wait for them to dry. There's a Spirited Away themed polish and you must have it. Which one? Because I love Spirited Away. I don't remember. You have umbrella tattoos? That's so cute. So yeah, if point out the Spirited Away one to me. I don't remember if I might have added it, but I don't remember. Next one was Cuticula Berry Lit. What did I like about this one? I mean, it's cute. I think that's it. I just thought it was cute. But like, I don't know. Do I need this? So for my dupe, I picked out Holo Taco's Love Spell, which is a magnetic, but we're just not going to magnetize it. Because I feel like this is a pretty darn close match. I don't think the Holo Taco has as much holo in it, but I think they're going to be pretty darn close. I mean, we're one coat in and I'm already like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It obviously I need to darken up the Holo Taco. That's only one coat, but we got this at home, I think. Like I said, we're gonna go through it. The Nailed It is Spirit of the River. I think I remember that one. I don't think I added it to my wish list. So let's go look at it. Learning my alphabet. Well, I'm in. Okay, there it is. Oh, yes. This one is really pretty. But this was a thermal? UV. That's why I didn't add it. Because I'm like, eh. Over here for the first time from Linry's. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is very pretty, but I did not add it because it's a UV reaction polish, and I don't need any more of that in my life. Let's see. So I only picked out one dupe. I only picked out one dupe for a lot of these because Next one is the Dreamland Lacquer Bog to Table. Mostly added this for the name. Karachi, hello. You gotta run. Okay, we'll see you later. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I mostly added this one for the name because I don't need another Flaky Bomb, as cute as it is. So I picked out my favorite, very similar Flaky Bomb from Rogue. This one's got more blue in it, but I like that. I like the blue. This is Urban Decay. And if I remember right, this is best built up in 2 or 3 coats minimum. So it looks terrible in the first coat, but trust the process, it builds up. Over here, welcome Linry. I'm so glad you came here from Linry. Linry, you did amazing today. Absolutely amazing art. You fit so much art on your nail. It was amazing. I have this PPU month at home. Exactly. I'm hoping we have most of this month at home. Just realized I could zoom in. Stand to zoom in a little bit more. Maybe not that much. Maybe, yeah. Yes, my photos have not been coming out very good because there's no sun. There's no sun. Like, where did it go? I'm using, like today, my background is linear hollows. Can you see the hollow? No, because there is no sun. Drina, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Please bring back the sun so that I can take nail photos. We miss her. All right, next one I added to the wish list was Haunted Polish, Shadowthorn, and you know what? I think I can dupe this out with Haunted Polish, the Wilting Rose. There is no greater dishonor than duping out a polish with the same brand. So yeah, I mean, I honestly don't really see much of a difference. Gotta be honest. Which is good. This is how we save money. I'm sure the base colors are different, but the shimmer is so strong that it kind of takes over. Hello, Luna. How y'all doing? How's your week? Did you have a good week? Let's look at some of the other swatches, because the base color on this one is just as emerald green. So yeah, this is a purple base versus a green base, but I think the shimmer, I don't know, I think a purple base looks better, to be completely honest. Yeah, no, I was saying Polished Horrors that it is the greatest dishonor for me to dupe out a polish with the same brand. It's just rude of me, honestly. All right, next is KB Shimmer's Everything is Pine. I don't know what it is about this color. This is a really interesting color to me because it's kind of ugly in like a fun way, right? It's not quite blue, it's not quite green. I don't know. It's a weird one. You had a meh week, mom-related stress, feeling down. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it's Friday Eve. So hopefully the end of the week brings a refreshing start to next week. We are traveling to go see my grandfather this weekend, I should say. And I'm not very excited, I gotta be honest. I'm just like, I just want to be home. I don't want to travel. So for this one, I had two dupe combos picked out. First is Light Link from Holo Taco. And then I want to top it with Linear Holographic Taco. The second one, I have this Victorian Varnish. Holiday season is a roller coaster. And I don't like roller coasters. Alternating between anxiety and depression. I'm so sorry, Luna. I'm so sorry. Okay, Our Lady, we'll see you later. Hug your mama for us. I have this kind of like greenish blue Morency? Is that how you say that? Morency? For Victorian Varnish, and then topping it, I thought we'd top it with Be Kind Rewind, one of the Holo Taco jellies. I am hoping 2026 we get to see more jelly formulas from Holo Taco because I love these things. And jellies with the holo in it. Other brands like Cirque and stuff, I'm like, no, pure jelly. And Starly makes really good jelly. Like, don't put anything in it. But from Holo Taco, put stuff in it. Because they came out really good. Wait. Yes, Jess. What did I miss? Oh, holiday season roller coaster. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, next one. This one's gonna be a little tricky to build up. This is Monarch's Pandemonium. So cute. I like it a lot. I have Turn It Down from this brand with this bottle. And this is a topper, so I'm thinking I should have grabbed a sponge already. Yeah, where's... trying to find the opening of the sponge. There we go. Wondering if we can just sponge this on, get the same effect. Cut. Cut. Ew, there's sponge residue all over my desk now. What the heck? Okay, so let's see. Now the Turn It Down has gray hex glitters as well, which is going to kind of mess with this being a good dupe, but Maybe it'll still dupe the vibe. The excommunicated brand, yeah, exactly. Yep, I don't purchase from this brand anymore, but I'm not going to punish myself by throwing away all the polish or getting rid of all the polish because I've already paid for it. So what would that do? Oh, I'm getting it on the other one. I really should have put the one that I was going to sponge. I should have spread them out a little bit more. Didn't think about it. Okay. Come back to that. So the other one, the other black and white topper that I think will be a good match once I sponge it on, but I only have it in a mini, so I don't want to waste too much of it, is Truth from Pinnacle Polish. I love Pinnacle Polish's little collection of black and white toppers. I use them a lot. In fact, I'll be using them several times for today's dupes. Just based on how much effort this is going to take to sponge it on, that might make this Monarch lacquer worth it. Because y'all know, I love black and white polishes. Why? I don't know. I've always loved black and white polka dots. My favorite homecoming dress when I was in high school was a black and white polka dot dress. It brings me joy. Okay. This is cute, but like, how many layers is it going to take to build it up? I don't know. Whoops. I don't know if that's worth it. I'll do 2 layers of stamping or sponging and we'll see how far we get, but I might have to get the Monarch. It's too cute. All right, next on the list. Yeah, it looks like TV static in a good way. Next is the painted polish, and I just thought this was funky. I didn't really know what to make of this. So I picked out, there it is as a topper, but as a full coverage, ooh, I really like that. Hello, Doomed. How you doing? How's your week going? For this polish, I have 2 dupe attempts. One is more of a vibe dupe, and the other is an actual, like, dupe attempt. Ooh, you got a new phone? Excellent. How you liking it? So first is the vibe dupe. Obviously, it's not a color match, but again, we're just going for does it feel the same? This is My Ashes After They Cremate Me, which is one of my favorite PPU polishes from Great Lakes Lacquer because it's so funny. Am I ready for that wall of text about your phone or about your week? Or both? You tell me whatever you want to tell me. This polish is such a mess, but I love it. Like, what is she? What is she doing? She don't know. Then my actual, like, trying to mimic it dupe, I have Cirque Colors Champagne Diamond, and then topping it with Ruin from Pinnacle Polish to get the black. Because they don't look like flakies. They look like hexes, kind of, or just like really small flakies. I can't, there's too much hollow. I can't tell. Maybe I should go with black flaky taco. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get the base down first. This is probably going to take, yeah, 3 coats to build it up as much as I need. Fighting, fighting for your life, taking photos of this. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. I'm so sorry. I know that's such a hard part of the job. Both doomed? Okay. Again, you tell me whatever you want to tell me. If get it off your chest. All right. Next one is the Rogue Lacquer Deep Dive. Because, I mean, look at it. Do you see this? Look at it. It's so pretty. But I think we can dupe this. So I pulled Holo Taco's Purple with Envy. And I figure we'll build that up in a couple coats and then top it with Galactic Unicorn Skin. And I think this will look pretty close. Too many words and Twitch won't let me send the message. Okay. You know, when I first got the Holo Taco Multichrome collection, I only would sponge them on. Like, I'd paint the first, like, layer or two normally, but then I would only sponge on the last coat to get that super smooth finish. Yeah, I'm willing to read it out loud. All right, next one is the one that I'm definitely buying just for the bottle. This is the Ass of a Killer Bella. It's also pretty unique polish. So I again pulled from Thou Shalt Not Be Named. This is Urban Landscape. I honestly don't think I've ever worn this polish outside of swatching. It's not something I would normally reach for. But I figure we'll build this up in a couple coats and then top it with Linear Holo Taco. And it might get pretty close, but I don't think it's going to be perfect. And that's okay, because I'm definitely buying this. How could I not? Look at it. Look at this area specifically. I have to own this. The Holo Taco Multichromes are not your favorites. The new ones work better for me. Yeah. I really loved it when it came out, but I was still new to polish and stuff. So now I know that other brands definitely do multichromes a lot better. But they still have a special place in my heart. All right, let's see what Doom says. The review you wrote from your experience this week with your only local repair shop. Went here on Friday as my phone started lagging, freezing, and restarting Thursday night. Oh, that's the battery dying. I can replace that for $90. Cool, sure, whatever. I don't think that's the battery, but what do I know? We had a lot of that talking about that this week. Like, I think that's wrong, but you're supposedly the expert. Come back half an hour later for the phone with shiny new battery, get in the car, start to leave, and your phone once again freezes and shuts off. Oh, so it wasn't the battery. Go back inside. If it wasn't the battery, then it's definitely the motherboard. It will take a couple days and cost $150 to $200 to replace. Fine. Fix it. Whatever. Came back on Monday to pick it up and was told nothing was done because they forgot to ask for the unlock pattern, and because they had my phone, they were not able to call me. So great. Another 2-day wait. That's so dumb. Ugh. Return today. Wednesday told... Sorry, I forgot how to read for a sec. To be told that there were no problems with the phone while they had it. It didn't freeze or shut off, and the tests they did for the motherboard were fine and stuff. Okay. I'm very skeptical of the knowledge of these guys now, but fine. Take my phone back, and guess what happened? It froze and restarted again. Bunch this evening. Same problem. After that, I can definitely say I'm taking my business somewhere else. Yeah, if you can. And last night it bricked completely, so today you had to go get a new one in the rain, slush, and snow. I'm so sorry. That is, ugh, that's awful. Okay. Next up, I'm probably coming due for a new phone, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Next is this really gorgeous thermal from Sassy Sauce, Rosé the Night Away, and I was like, man, this is pretty. This is also really familiar. So I went into my spreadsheets and I looked at all my thermal polishes, and guess what? A thermal from Sassy Sauce. I already own this polish, and I like it better because it's actually like yellow versus like white. I mean, this is pretty too, but like if I'm gonna have this, shift for a thermal, I already own it from the same brand. The biggest dishonor I can give, duping with your own brand. But I'm still gonna try and dupe it with a non-thermal. And guess what? Also from Sassy Sauce. Sassy Sauce just really likes this color combination, and frankly, I do too. So this is a Pain in the Asteroid. And obviously it's not a thermal, but the vibes. Are those black flakies? Yes. So this one has purple flakies. The PPU one looks like black flakies with the multichrome flakies. And then this is called Why So Serious. This thermal looks like the purple flakies again. So, wasn't done with the story, just sent the last bit. Oh, sorry. But your frantic backup last week worked, and your settings and apps layout survived. Yay! You did lose 7 years of data for one game. Oh, I'm sorry about that, because it wouldn't manually transfer. And also, your watch is too old to work with your phone. No! I'm sorry, Doomed. Phone horrors rank right up there with travel nightmares. They really do. They really do. So yeah, I'm 100% sure I'm not gonna get this thermal, but I figure we'll do a dupe just so we can see, although it's gonna be like a 3-coater. And that's okay. It's like Glampire and Pain in the Asteroid transitioning into each other. Yes. It's very pretty. I don't need another one. Another thermal to put in the fridge and never wear again? No, thank you. Next one is from Sweet and Sour Lacquer. This is The Wrong Shade of Right. What's this one based on? They did not say. I think this is a cool polish, but I also am hoping it's pretty easy to dupe. So I just grabbed a neon orange from Cirque. This is Rumor Mill. And then we'll top it with a blue shimmer freezer burn from Hollow Taco. Hello, Red Bean. I almost dropped it. Next, the penultimate polish is from Tyler's Trinkets, Heels, Nails, Blade, Mascara. What was this one based on? Oh, that's right, K-pop Demon Hunters, which eventually I am going to get my Netflix set up so that we can watch it in the Discord, because I haven't seen it yet. Like buying produce knowing full well it will die in the fridge. Exactly. Like, I'm gonna buy this avocado and not eat it in time. That's exactly how I feel about thermal polishes. I'm like, they're pretty and they're fun, but I'm just not gonna get around to them. And I'm sorry for that, but I know myself. This one's a lot more blue than the Tyler's Trinkets, but honestly, I think it's gonna be a vibe dupe. Because also, what if I buy this polish and what if I don't like K-pop Demon Hunters? I think I'm going to like it, but what if I don't? Then what am I going to do with the polish? Made a promise to yourself not to buy thermals. My ADHD and things that expire do not mix. Yeah, that's... I try to avoid thermals and magnetics because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm never going to use up my thermals before they all, die. And I don't really have that much room left in that fridge anyway. All right, the last one, which I think I'm probably going to end up getting because it's just too cool. This is Watcha's Welcome 2026. And it's just neat looking. It's just really neat looking. Now, It does look like you need to sponge it on to get full opacity, like in those first swatches, but it looks really cool in full opacity. There it is as a topper. Pretty dense for a topper, but like, look at that. So cool. So I'm thinking everything taco with Pinnacle Polish's Preservation, a white hex glitter topper, might get us a good dupe. I think I'll do 2 coats of everything taco, 1 coat of the Pinnacle, and then 1 more coat of everything taco, and we'll see if that dupes it nicely. So bear with me while I do a quick second coat on everything. See, if you don't buy the produce, you can't eat the produce. But it'll go bad. See? You got the black and colorful one from last month too? Nice. Epilogue. The produce did not get eaten. we all knew that was coming. But we're still sad about it. All right. We'll let that dry and come back to it, but this one I think is ready for comparison. This is Holo Taco's Love Spell compared to Cuticulas. I can't talk today. Hello, Wendy. How you doing? Berry Lit. Like looking at lacquerdactyls. Swatches. All right. I think that's pretty darn close. I think that's pretty darn close. The Holo Taco is lighter, obviously. Um, but you know, I feel like it's good enough. Especially if I did put it over a darker color. Ah, I just got everything taco all over my thumb. There's glitter everywhere. Help. Bree, thank you for the resub. How you doing? What are thermals? Thermal polishes change with temperature. So they are one color when they're warm and like a mood ring, and then they change to a different color when they're cold. Good evening. How are you doing? Um, you know me just keep on trying. Hey, perseverance is a good thing. So yeah, I think we're gonna take out the cuticula because I got more everything taco on me. Lenry, you resubbed. Thank you. Just about dinner time for the doggos. Hope they enjoy their dinner. Okay, I'm gonna stop sticking my hand in the polish, or at least I'm gonna try. So yeah, I'm gonna take out the cuticula because I'm happy enough with this one. I don't wear this color very often anyway, so I don't need it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep going with my second coats because some of these are gonna need 3 coats like this one. Linry makes great tutorial videos. Which is great because then I don't feel like I have to make them. You got 3 nail packages today? Ooh. And all of them I have no recollection of buying. Oh no. That Black Friday brain fog. What did I do? What have I done? Let's see. Let's look at the Haunted, which we're duping out with Haunted. So yeah, I think Haunted ordered a lot of this shimmer, and that's fine. It's a beautiful shimmer. But yeah, I'm good. I know they're not a perfect dupe, but like I don't need a green version of this polish I already own. That's the exact same shimmer. There's lost my damn mind, obviously. Oh yes, yes, Linry reached 6,000 subs. Isn't that amazing? I don't know how she did it since I unsubscribe every week. It just keeps popping back up on my feed. You bought 3 bottles of acetone on Black Friday and they got here today and your canister emptied out today. Yay! Just in time. All right. Thank you for playing Haunted Polish, but I already have the Haunted Polish. Like, oh, what was that band? Uh, the Chainsmokers. For a while there, all of their songs sounded the same, and it's like, oh, it's that song by the Chainsmokers. It's you can't tell the difference. That's how I feel about this Haunted Polish. It's like they're great. It's good song. It's good polish. I don't need another one. All right, let me get these will need a second coat and then a topper. Didn't realize that was the same shimmer. I think you take the Haunted off your list too, maybe. Yeah, I just because honestly, like a green with a green shimmer isn't as interesting as a purple with a green shimmer, and that's what you have if you have the Wilting Rose. Um, just my personal opinion. I'd rather have contrasting colors, you know? Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. You picked up a few bottles from She Modern, your favorite sticky stamping polish. I need to look into alternative stamping polishes because my sister-in-law told me that her daughter is interested in nails now and wants me to like put together like a stamper starting kit, but I've just been using like the same products for the longest time that I don't support anymore, but I had so much. Excuse me, so I'm like, what to do? Your Zoya Black Friday order arrived today, so you're getting swatch sticks ready. Yay, exciting. Yeah, contrasting shimmers are just so much more interested. I hope they put the Wilted Rose in Rewind because I think that was their first one, so it was exciting, and it deserves a comeback. It's really pretty. She Modern is great since they also have tiny bottles you can try out. Oh, that is nice. Perfect for a starter kit. All right, we'll have to come back to that one with the toppers. Let's keep trying on this Monarch and see what happens. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dupe this one. Not without great effort. And we don't do great effort here. We do mediocre, minimal effort. And that's only on good days. We do low effort most of the time. Because I just want to have fun and relax. I'm not trying to do anything amazing. I mean, oh, I'm trying to show you, but it won't come here. Come here. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, it's, why give my best shot when I can give it a my meh shot? Exactly. Do you want consistency? Then you're not going to get my best every time. The Monarch is the only one you're interested in. It's pretty. It's really pretty. You're pretty certain they'll bring back the Wilted Rose. Um, they get to bring back two, and that has to be one of them. It has to be. But we'll see what 2026 brings us. I mean, the Pantone color of the year is white, so anything's possible. We're gonna have a very exciting year. Trying to get that base to soak in as much as possible. Whoop. Okay, so final verdict on the Monarch. I think I'm gonna leave it on my wish list because if it really does apply this densely as they're showing in the swatches, um, then I can't recreate that easily. I could sit here with a sponge all day and keep adding layers, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think I can dupe this. I'm going to keep the Monarch. Will it make it into my cart? We'll see. We'll see. Probably. I'm being completely honest. It probably will. It's very pretty. Pantone is predicting the rapture. Summer didn't take me, Sky Daddy. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. You think you'd have to figure out how to sponge to really dupe this and unique? I've got toppers, but nothing I get this effect with. Yeah, I think the Monarch is unique enough that I'm gonna get it. They were just like, no things. Start over. Reboot. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Let's just wipe it. New game. All right, painted polish bling in the new year. This is so pretty. I do think I can either dupe this slash I'm satisfied with my vibe dupe, but we'll see. I might try adding a black flaky to this one and see if that gets it a little closer. I think we're gonna need like 3 coats of champagne diamond though, which is annoying, but it's what you get with a glitter polish. A super fine glitter polish, I should say. I'll try globbing it on, see if we can get a little bit more color. That'll do. So yeah, we'll have to come back to that one. Oh, are you gonna need 3 coats too? I think you are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, a lot of these are 2-coaters on my nails because nails aren't clear plastic, but on clear plastic to see the color, I have to build it up so much. Well, maybe not. Actually, no. I think we're good there. And then I'll let that dry and then add the topper. Your mother said your Manny was 8 out of 10 because I didn't have Christmas feeling. What? That's rigged. That's absolutely rigged. She wants a whole show. No, this is a gallery, ma'am. This is to be seen and not heard. Right? Be like, all right, mom, send me your attempt. Let's see what you've got. That is rigged. That's some nonsense. Sorry, Lidry. No, those are 10 out of those are S tier. Right? Are my nails not entertaining enough for you? Tiger mom. A chill tiger mom who's like, you can be interested, you can do whatever hobbies you want, but you better be perfect. Yes. Yep, A plus only. You can any elective you want, honey, but you better be the top of the class. All right, so I think 3 coats on this one. Hopefully just the 2 coats on this one. Am I on camera? Oh, there we go. Don't bring shame upon the family with your nail art. So we went to see the Nutcracker last week, and we went with extended family, and my brother-in-law's mother-in-law. So this woman, absolutely zero relation to me. um, she's I don't like her. She has done some things in her past. One of her 4 husbands died mysteriously. I'm not kidding. So I just don't trust this woman at all. And after the Nutcracker, we were just like talking. Yeah, she's a piece of work. Like, the worst part about her, okay, the worst part about her is that she's on the surface like so nice to everybody. She's like so pleasant. But if you just like watch her for a while, and like you see her crack every now and then, and like the face she makes, and the little comments every now and then and stuff, and it's like, and then of course I hear from my sister-in-law like the nightmare stories of her childhood and stuff, so I'm like, you're not a good person. You're trying to fool everybody, but you're not a good person. Anyway, she grabbed my hand after the Nutcracker, and she's like, all I ever hear about is your nails. Let's see these nails. Blah 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 blah. Because she saw my right hand, which is almost always naked, because somebody's got to work. Somebody's got to go to work and pay the bills for the show hand. Um, Sassy baka. Um, and she was like, well, there's nothing on that hand. So she grabs my other hand, and she's like grabbing it and like looking at it like in all the, like, I tried to do that to show her. It was my fall like leaf mani or early snow mani, which came out okay. It's not the best mani, obviously, but I just see her looking at it, and she's just like trying to figure out what it is, and like blah blah blah, and I'm just like, let go of me, you crazy woman. You don't touch my money makers. Like, I don't, like, you are practically a stranger. You are my brother-in-law's mother-in-law. Nothing to do with me. Get out of my face. Right? Right? Be like, eh. Defensive maneuvers. Eh. Ugh. Old people. Sometimes they just mm-mm. And I'm gonna be honest, I already don't really like my brother-in-law and his that whole side of the family. Like, I'm already not super into them. So that made me even more not super into them. Mm. But speaking of family drama, my coworkers were spilling some personal tea today, and it was so tasty. Like, me and one of the other kind of younger teachers, we were just sitting there like eating it up. It was so good. The Nutcracker was good. You've returned from driving. That means you survived. We are happy, and the car survived. That's my purse. I don't know you. Yeah, other people's tea, the most delicious drink. The Nutcracker was very good. Unfortunately, We got seats not on the highest shelf, but like the middle shelf all the way in the back. So I just got a great view of like the sheer drop. The, ooh, and McDonald's? Delicious. Um, I have been I've been so good this week with you guys. I have not eaten out at all. And I've been having a salad for lunch every day and nothing but fluids for breakfast. Oh, I'm miserable. It's okay. I don't want to live in the drama either. I just want to hear about it from other people. So anyway, the Nutcracker, I get vertigo really bad. So I just had this I had like a full on panic attack quietly in my seat. I just held the program or whatever over my face and just and then I was fine. It's fine. I get used to it after a while, but that initial sitting down and feeling like the whole world is spinning forward and I'm gonna like fall over, that was rough. The show itself, absolutely fabulous. Ballerinas. I don't know why that word was so hard. Um, they are an amazing mix of art and athleticism, but it was too long. I was sugar plumbed out by the last quarter. I was like, okay, guys, wrap it up. About to go down there and grab the conductor's stick and be like, and done. So I'm good for another 15, 20 years before I want to see the Nutcracker again. Again, it's beautiful. Great music, great dancing. All done. Um, y'all need to stop bullying my salads. They're actually pretty good. Okay, this week I made Cobb salads with hard-boiled eggs and sun-dried tomatoes, and it's pretty good. All right, yeah, in 15 years I'll get the reminder, and then another 5 years later we'll actually book it. Yeah, the panic attack was not fun. And again, in the middle of my panic attack, which I'm clearly not okay, because again, I'm sitting there with the program in front of my face going, um, my freaking brother-in-law's mother-in-law is leaning over trying to talk to me. She's like, is this your first time seeing it professionally? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I couldn't have a conversation. Anyway, never make friends with salad. Salad will betray you. I did say fluid for breakfast. The first thing I have in the morning is a cup of green tea with just a little bit. Yeah, words don't make sense during a panic attack. I cannot answer questions while trying not to, feel like I'm diving off this cliff that is our seats. I have a green tea with a little bit of honey. And then later in the morning, I'll have my cup of cranberry sauce. Not cranberry sauce. What am I saying? Cranberry juice. Excuse me. Nope, no protein shakes. Yuck. I'll have about 8 ounces or so of cranberry juice. Another cup of tea, but this time it's I mixed something. Thank you for the follow, Dreams Anime. You love anime? Talk to me about anime. Um, love the repeating thoughts during panic. Yeah, it's like, this is so helpful, brain. Thank you. What was I saying? Cranberry juice. And then another cup of tea, Earl Grey, with milk, sugar, and creamer. Because did you know by cutting out the milk and creamer, you can lose a little bit of the joy you have left in this life? I refuse to give it up. That's my sweet tea, you know what I mean? And then I'll have a mug of miso soup. That is my liquid breakfast that I have almost every morning. Wait, is that not what your name means? I'm sorry. Dreams, tell me about you. Yeah, miso soup is delicious. It's a great way to start the morning, I think. And then for lunch, I have a salad with some sort of protein. So I've been having my Cobb salad, got some hard-boiled eggs and chicken breast. And then for dinner, it's like, whatever. Wait, you had some miso soup today and you threw up? I'm so sorry. Hopefully not from the soup. It's not the soup's fault. Black pepper is really good at getting you back from panic and fainting. Just a tip. I'll have to put some in my purse. Not that we go to the theater that often, but yeah, if I ever sit in those seats again, I'm going to better prepare myself. All right. I've been yapping and not painting. Let me get back to this. Getting another coat of everything taco on here. Because I think now we've got enough coats on, we can actually make good comparisons. Drive the cat crazy right back. Do it. I'm assuming it's Barney. Oh. Oh yeah, if he's been feeling icky, probably the fries would just upset him. Chop, chop, chop. Nail polish. Okay. All right. Back to it. All right. Back to the cracked. We love ourselves some crack. Here is my base color. This is Holo Taco's Dead Serious. I don't remember when this came out. It's kind of newer. But let's top it with Celestial Lights. And I think we'll have a pretty darn good dupe. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty darn good dupe. All right, so cracked. Big ol' hoops. Do we have it at home? Heck yeah, we have it at home. Look at that. Honestly, I think we have it better at home because the shimmer's a little bit more intense as a topper. Let's see. Hang on, I'm missing something. Stop having fun. Get back to painting. Oh, chew on some black pepper. Whew. Salad is not your friend. Salad is your friend. What's not friend is candy. That is true. It's fun for a little while, but it's not worth it, unfortunately. I'm paying the price for that. Let me know if you try it, son. I'm curious. I bet it would work. It would snap you out of it. Oh, it's a Simpsons quote. See, I don't watch The Simpsons, so I'm never gonna get I'm never gonna get the references. Oh, the candy is what made you throw up? I'm so sorry. You hate sour stuff? I love sour stuff. I used to eat Shock Tarts until my tongue like was damaged. It's so good. All right, I hope you guys agree with me. I think we have the cracked duped really well. And then we decided the Cuticula was also duped, so we're good there. Simpsons is like the #1 anime. I don't like good anime, Linry. You know this. I like bad anime. Oh, I've been watching some bad anime lately. But I'm having a fun time with it. Anyone else watching the new furry anime? What is it called? With you our love will make it through or something like that. It's so much spicier than I thought it was going to be. I was like, "Oh, why so spicy?" But keep going. Okay. So this is my Rogue Urban Decay. And I think it's not a perfect dupe by any means, but I think honestly it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Can we focus? Focus? There we go. Oh, it is very much not a dupe. But I gotta be honest, I only added the Dreamland because of the name. I just like the name. I don't actually really like this polish that much. So did I dupe it? No. Do I want it? Also no. So I'm gonna take it off the list. But no, I failed. Oh, I failed miserably on that one. Oops. Oh well. What's the one you're getting, son? You're not brave enough. People said it was very spicy, and I don't want it awakening anything in me. Okay, but it's not like actually it doesn't show anything because it's still like appropriate for TV anime. It's just like way more than a normal high school romance anime. I was like, oh. Um, it very much gives cranberry. I think mine is closer to cranberry, but it's still a nice color, yeah. Oh, that's right. You're getting the Tyler's trinkets. I have that on here to try and dupe, so we'll see how that goes. All right, this one's the KB Shimmer. Everything is pine. I just think it's really unique and interesting. So we've got Holo Taco's Light Link. I'm going to top it with Linear Holo Taco to try and mimic the texture. Uh, I don't see anything. I topped it, but I don't even see. Hey, focus. Let me turn my autofocus off. Honestly, this looks... I wonder if I mix up my dupes. I think maybe this was supposed to be... Where is she? There. I think maybe I was trying to dupe this one. Oops. So I got that out of order a little bit. That's not too bad for duping that one. Um, a Serbian film is a good anime? What? uh, you're right, son. If you're snacking on raw cranberries, I default to you. Yeah, this one is a much better dupe than this. I think I got them out of order. Oh yeah, reflective glitter would probably work there too. Let me try. I'm gonna put the so this is Victorian Varnish's Morency, and then I want to put this Holo Taco jelly over it and see what happens. I don't know if this is gonna look good, but maybe. That's what you do with your fries. You take them out and eat them on the couch. Sounds like a good time. Hey, that actually kind of worked. It's not perfect, but texturally, that's pretty good. Color-wise, though, I can't get the depth that's going on here with the KB Shimmer. So, hey, KB Shimmer, good job. I'm gonna keep you on the wish list. Don't know if you'll make it to the cart, just because, can only get so many a month, but that's pretty good, and I can't dupe it. Or at least not with the polishes I picked out. So, cool. We'll keep that one. We already determined for the Monarch that it is also going to stay on the wish list because, yeah, I couldn't get it. I mean, again, if we sat here all day and sponged on glitter topper, we would get there eventually, but I'm not going to do that. So I think I'll leave it. Which one? What's what called? The turquoise one? This one? This is Everything is Pine. KB Shimmer seems like a lot of it's coming from the shimmer, getting the shimmer just right. Yeah, no, they're really good at the shimmers. I don't know how they do it. So we're keeping that one, the KB Shimmer on the list. Next up is Painted Polish Bling in the New Year. For this one, I need to do a couple more layers. Oops. There's too many buttons to keep track of. So I'm going to put Pinnacle Polish's Ruin over Champagne Diamond. Let that sit for just a minute and then one more coat of Champagne Diamond and see how close that gets. I really like this one, but I don't think I need it. But I also really like it. So maybe I do. I don't know. Here's the Vibe dupe, which is the Great Lakes lacquer. Obviously not a color dupe, but it's got the same kind of chaotic energy. Pine is brownish. The name makes no sense. I think it's... Honestly, you know what this polish looks like? How pine smells. Now I'm curious, what did I do to stop the panic attack? I just waited out. Because it's not like it's not a debilitating one. It's just a sensory overload. So I just gotta wait for the vertigo to chill. And then I was all right. Granted, every time I got up from my seat, though, it would kind of like the vertigo would come back and I'd have to grip something. But yeah. So what did I do to stop my panic attack? I squeezed the crap out of my husband's arm and breathed. You look the panic attack in the eyes and you assert dominance and say, stop it. That's exactly what you do. It's like a dog. You say, drop it. What's in your mouth? Stop. And then it relaxes, you know? That's what metaphor, exactly. He ain't that useful, but every now and then, every now and then, he comes in handy. Okay, so here's my actual dupe attempt. I don't think it's a dupe. It's not too far off. There we go. It's not too far off, but it's definitely not a dupe. Again, I don't need this, but I'm gonna leave it on my wish list because I like it. And I couldn't quite dupe it. Granted, I feel like if I put this combo, number 10 here, over like a soft brown cream, I could get a little bit closer. I don't know. I don't know. Just realized you may miss the polish you want because of the vet trip. Oh no, I'm gonna cross my fingers for you. Can you buy on your phone? If I get dirt under my nails, it's a successful dupe, yeah? You get like that when you're up high and looking down. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's vertigo mixed with just fear. I cannot go near anything where the glass goes all the way to the floor on like an upper story. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get the painted polish because I'm actually pretty happy with my dupe attempt, but it's not a dupe even if I like it. So I'll leave it on the wish list, I guess. Oh, if you'll be home by 10:30, I think you'll be fine. Knock on wood. All right, up next is the Rogue. This is Deep Dive, and this one I think will be a successful dupe. So I've got Purple with Envy, and we're going to top it with Galactic Unicorn Skin. Oh yeah. I think that's pretty darn good. I think that's a successful dupe right there. Look at that. The Rogue one, I guess, is slightly more purple, although it's a multi-chrome, depends on the angle. Yeah, we're good. Your father-in-law is an electrician in NYC and he works on all those tall buildings with glass elevators. No. No. Can't do it. All right, thanks for playing Rogue, but we duped you. You're out. All right, this one, again, we have to buy it for the bottle. Accidentally duped it over here. Pretty close. But then I've got this one over here. I'm going to top it with Linear Hollow Taco. Where'd she go? There she is. And I think it'll be even closer, actually. Found out today one of your techs has a fear of heights and isn't even comfortable on tall ladders, which could be a problem. Yeah, if you're supposed to be repairing stuff and you can't get on a ladder, that's rough, buddy. That's really rough. I do love, there's been a TikTok trend I've seen lately, and it's like, my boss won't approve my PTO, but he can't deny disability, and then they're on a ladder and they lean back. What did I use for the green flakies? That was Hollow Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. I have this nice green shift. Linear Hollow is not adding as much visual texture as I was hoping it would, but that's okay. Color-wise, it's a decent match. But I'm planning on buying this anyway because it's, look at it. I can't not own the Edward butt. Too funny. They may still hire him as a full-time, just keep him on the lower stuff. That would be nice. I hope he can find a job and a position where he doesn't have to climb things. You don't have that one? Let's see. I feel like Aurora unicorn skin might work too. It's got the purple shift, but that would probably still look good. Or even lunar unicorn skin. That could work. Am I interested in the Holo Taco prototypes? Yes. I'm traveling this weekend, so I'll see if they're still around on Monday. Are they gonna still redo the rewards every Monday? Or now that Black Friday's done, are they stopping that? I'm going to visit my grandfather because we were supposed to see him over Thanksgiving, but things happen. It's not that awesome, but it's okay. Okay, if they ended it, then there's not really anything I want from the rewards, but so I don't know if I'm gonna order the Holo Taco prototypes or not. I do like them and I'm interested in them, but they're not limited edition, so I'm not in a rush. Grandparents can be cool to visit, and I love my grandfather. I don't love all the things that go with it. AKA his wife. She's a lot. She needs to be in a home. She has the dementia real bad. And she's just she just needs to be somewhere it's taken care of. Is Erwin broom he is starting to brumate. Like he's slowing down, he's not really eating as much, and he's kind of hiding in his log all the time. So yeah, I think he is actually going to brumate this year. All right, this was the thermal, of which number 13 is not a thermal, but it's a vibe. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Let me go to dog cam. He is in there. So, you know, he hasn't come out for a couple days. I lift it up and check on him every now and then, and he's fine. But yeah, that's his little log cabin. He just hanging out in. I know he came out at some point today because his salad is partially eaten and the bugs are gone, but he's not as active. Not that he's ever that active, to be completely honest. He's kind of a lazy boy. More salads, yes. What do I have animal wise? Let me go back to it. So you can see their little pictures over on the edge there, but this is Erwin, the bearded dragon. Up here behind his little pot, that's Toothless, the axolotl. And then there's a dog around here somewhere. Oh, dog. Cappy. Cupper. 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 He takes a lot of convincing. Cappuccino. Come on, baby. Yes. That's it. Oh, yes. Kadachi's giving you a treat. Say thank you. Oh, what a good sit. Come here, say thank you. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. You're such a good boy. He's so fluffy. He's my baby. He's a baby. Hang on, we gotta pat the butt. Okay, now make Toothless do the bamboo thing. I wish I could make him do it on command. I tell you what, Linry. Okay, goodbye. Oh, hang on, we get a butt shot. Excellent. I did get a camera. You can kind of see it right here. I have an aquarium camera set up for Toothless. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it on my computer, but let me pull it up on my phone. Okay, so many buttons. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get it up on my computer, but here's it on my phone. Unfortunately, where he's laying right now is out of the camera view. So I'm going to put a few more mounts up and try to get a good shot. But yeah, one of my goal is to get video of the bamboo wiggle. So Brie, the bamboo thing, it's so cute. Have you ever seen videos of like cats under a bed, like crawling upside down on the bed and they look like a little monster? That is what Toothless does, but on his side through the bamboo. So he'll just like run up and down. Let me go back to Big Dog Cam. So see how the bamboo is like in a row? He'll just like be on his side, kind of pushing his back up against the tank and just like running along the bamboo. It's so cute. You have seen that in person under your sofa? It's the same, it's that energy, that like chaos cat being so cute energy, and I hope to catch it on camera because it brings me joy. Yeah, I think it's kind of more of a kitten thing, right? I don't feel like adult cats do that often. What were we doing? Oh, we're looking at this one. So this is Sassy Sauce, Rose the Night Away. This is Sassy Sauce, A Pain in the Asteroid. And I feel like color-wise, they're a pretty decent dupe for each other. But even more so, I have Sassy Sauce, Why So Serious, which is a thermal that's very similar. So yeah, I'm not getting the Sassy Sauce. We have the Sassy Sauce in multiple forms. Mostly they got too heavy. Trixie probably could if she wanted to. Oh. So thank you, Sassy Sauce. We have enough. We have enough sauce from the sass. All right, next is Sweet and Sour Lacquers. So for this one, I've got the Cert Colors Rumor Mill. And let's top it with Freezer Burn. And I think it'll be a pretty good dupe. This is the best part of Dupe It Out streams because I honestly don't know if I'd ever think to combo these, you know? But this is actually a really nice looking combo. It's fun. I could have gone with a darker orange. I wasn't totally sure how well that orange would work out, but so far as like, yeah, if I just used a darker orange, I think this would actually be perfect. So I don't need to purchase this. I have many orange creams. In fact, I could have used Oh My Gourd for the second time today and been upset about it, but it would have worked. Yeah. It's a blue shimmer over an orange. I don't think we need I don't think we need to buy this. So funny because you also have me up on YouTube in case I didn't make it back to you, but I've gone a different video. And it's like 7 or 8 seconds behind. Yeah, YouTube's always behind Twitch and it throws me off. Drives me a little crazy, actually. I do not know how to sync those. But I feel like they're close enough to where it works, but it would be nice if they were perfectly synced. All right, here's the Tyler's Trinkets, and you can see why I picked this one to dupe. It's got a very similar vibe. It's definitely not the right color, though. I know. Ew, oh my gourd. I know. I used it. Well, it's right there on my nail art. I should not have to back a cream, a hollow taco cream, in white when I'm reverse stamping. It should be illegal. Ugh. Yeah, but you can never have too many blue and purple flaky bombs. Yes, you can. If they don't fit in your Helmer drawers, you have too many. And my blue and purple drawers are uncomfortably full. But this is really pretty. I do think this is really gorgeous. Let's look at some of the other swatches. Like, I mean, ooh. This is like rogue level of flaky, you know? That is a big compliment for me. Oh, you don't have a Helmer too. That's true. All bets are off. If you don't have a Helmer to measure, what do you need? There's nothing to measure. You can have as many as you want. I know my camera's not the best for focusing. Sorry. Someday I will upgrade, but cameras are expensive. Oh, you're right. You need it, so I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna take it off my wish list so that Sun has a better chance. You're right. You're right. You're buying yourself a new Helmer for Christmas? Nice. I think I'm gonna get one more Helmer. And that's it. I'm not allowed to have more than three. Three is plenty. And it's not that I need the space. I actually do have a little bit of space left in these two. A little bit. Really, I just want to reorganize. And I want one Helmer, excuse me, completely dedicated to creams. So that when I'm doing, oh my gosh, excuse me. So that when I'm doing nail art and reverse stamping and stuff, they're just all in one place. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see how things go. 4 is a nice even number, I know. So the office that I'm going to be moving to has this one, like you walk in and then there's like a diagonal wall and then the normal rectangle part of the room. So on that diagonal wall, I thought that'd be a nice place to put the Helmers. And with 3 Helmers, I can move my creeper down in between them. So it'll be Helmer, fan, Helmer, creeper, Helmer. And I think that'll look nice. But yeah, I have heard there's been a quality drop, so that's kind of another reason why this will hopefully be my last Helmer. So we can get more creepers. No. I love my little creeper fridge, but it's not a good fridge. And it builds up this like ice block in the back of it that melts a little bit. So like all of my thermal polishes, all the labels are all messed up because they've been like, they're wet all the time. So I don't recommend it. But it is cute. I'm gonna be moving offices in the same house. We're getting new floors put in, hopefully in the near future. So there's probably gonna be a time where I'm not streaming or doing any nail art because we're flooring. But then I plan to take over the bigger room. So I'm gonna spread out a little bit. It'll be nice. And I'm gonna paint it pink. And I'm very excited about that. I could get a Bixley. I cannot get a Bixley. Oh my god. I do still have my pond. We are planning on moving it outside. I feel a little bad kicking the goldfish out of the house right before winter and things get cold, but honestly, they'll be fine. But yeah, I went back and forth a lot because where the pond is now, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have a 300-gallon stock tank full of goldfish in my breakfast nook. So there's the kitchen, and then the breakfast nook is right off of that, and then there's the entrance to the garage. And the flooring in the kitchen is different from the carpet in the rest of the house. Thank God, because ew, carpet in the kitchen. So for a while there, I wasn't planning on getting the flooring replaced in the kitchen as well. But then I thought about it some more and I was like, kind of might as well do it all at once, right? Because it's just like linoleum or vinyl, but like obviously not good quality vinyl in the kitchen. So I think it's time to move the pond. It's time to move the pond. That's gonna be an ordeal. It's gonna be an ordeal and a half, honestly, to move that pond. Oh wait, Bisley, not Bixley. Are those two different things, or we've just been saying it wrong? We knew what you meant. The fancy things. They're like, what were they, like $200? All right, so there's one coat of preservation. Give that just a second to dry. And then we'll do another coat of everything taco. I really like this polish. But I don't need this polish. Ooh, but I like it. Especially the full coverage shots. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, they'll love their new home outside. I'm gonna make it nice for them. What I want to do, I have plans. I have plans in my mind that I'm trying so hard to make happen in real life. I want to put the pond out behind the house and then build a deck around it. 218. Too expensive. We'll know we've made it when we all have Bisleys. It is birthday cake sprinkles. It's just pretty. It's just nice. I like looking at it. So I want it on my nails. But so we'll have the pond and then I want to build the deck up around it. So the pond will be like a little bit lower than the deck so that hopefully it's the right height for like a bench to go around the side of the pond. I just think that'll be nice. I think it'll look good. I won't say I won the lotto, but there'll be sides. Oh yeah. That's how you'll know. All of a sudden the Helmer's gone and I have all Bisleys and like 5 of them. Wait, Bonquette has one? You have a number of Bisleys? Oh, tell us. Tell us if they are worth it. If our shatter our dreams or confirm our goals. Because they look really nice. Do you have them in a bunch of colors? That was the other nice thing about the Bisleys. Like, Helmer's come in a couple different colors too, but like the Bisleys was like, you can get a whole rainbow. Can you imagine? Are they going to be able to transition to outdoor living after being indoors for so long? I think so. Goldfish, they're carp, they're extremely hardy. Like I don't have fancy goldfish. Let me put it that way. Fancy goldfish, ridiculously sensitive creatures. These are common goldfish. These are some sort of weird hybrid mix of 5-cent feeder fish that have grown so big. They should be fine, but I'm going to set them up with like a really good filter, obviously, and a heater, and I'll check on them all the time and stuff. So they will probably be fine. Koi fish are not fancy goldfish. So while the polish dries, let me do some edumacating. So fancy goldfish are gonna be these different kinds. Like this is I think it's called a ranchu. They have the telescoping eye ones, the butterfly tail ones. Like, here's a great example. This monstrosity is a fancy goldfish. And yeah, they have these huge bubbles on their eyes and stuff, and they're very delicate. And you have to, is Ranchu a Pokemon? That doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, there's a bunch of different varieties. Yeah, so they're very cute, but they can't swim well because think of them as the pugs of the goldfish world. They have been so selectively bred to be weird that they just don't really function as fish anymore. So a lot of times if you're keeping fancy goldfish, you have to keep a glass bottom. In other words, no substrate, no sand, no gravel, no nothing, because they'll inhale it and die. Because they're pugs. They're pugs. Imagine being bad at a fish. That's what they look like. That's what it looks like if you're bad at being a fish. Same thing with betta fish. I love betta fish. I really do. But these super long, crazy fins, those aren't natural. They've been bred to look like that. And it's hard for them to swim and it's not really cool. So I used to keep betta fish. I don't keep them anymore because it makes me sad. But I just think it's ethical to not support that. You know what I mean? This is a fantail. It's absolutely gorgeous. But if you want to see what I have common. I have common goldfish. These are the kinds you win in a bag at the fair. Yeah, look at this big boy. Look how big they can get. This is what happens when you dump your goldfish in natural ponds, by the way. They just keep growing and eating everything. Don't do it. Carp are voracious eaters. They can swim. They can survive. They'll be fine. So yeah, I have common goldfish, shabunkin. I think this is just referencing their color pattern. Look how gorgeous they are. So yeah, I have some of these guys mixed in genetics. Um, oh, and comet. Comet. Which they have a little bit more of the V-shaped tails. I'm a marine biologist. It's so funny because I did actually study a lot of marine biology, but that's not technically what I majored in. So like I'm this close to being a marine biologist, but I know a lot of things, but I do not know everything, and that's why I don't like to claim. You know what I mean? I don't want to claim any sort of expertise. So yeah, that's why my fish will survive because they're fish shaped like they're supposed to be. Ooh, look at the black and white one. That's cute. So yeah, I love a good fish that looks like a fish. Uh and you know, they do pretty well. So yeah, that's the fish talk. All right, I'm gonna finish off this dupe with one more coat of everything taco, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. Is it good enough to for me not to buy this polish? I don't know. Like a goldfish cow impression. Yes, I love cows. Oh yeah, the anthropologists in chat. What? So anthropologists, and I could be wrong, somebody correct me if you know, they just study human cultures, both present and past. So you could be an anthropologist that studies modern people. The ones that are specifically digging up old bones are archaeologists, but they could be digging up bones or buildings or and non-human things. But if it's specifically dinosaurs, it's paleontologist. I know these things, but I it's like when you do like 10 minus 5 and you just trick yourself into thinking you're dumb and you check with a calculator. So I didn't want to say this in Linry's chat because there were a lot of anthropologists. Anthropology is the one class that I had to get an extension on to avoid failing. My professor was horrible. So the class specifically was like anthropology and environmentalism or something like that. That's actually not the worst dupe, but it's not really good enough. I'm gonna do one more coat of the white. Um, it was just such nonsense. So we read this book. I want to say it was called Ishmael or something like that, and it was about a telepathic gorilla. A telepathic gorilla. What am I gonna do with that? What is that teaching me? But yeah, this telepathic gorilla like taught this guy life lessons or something about, you know, protect the earth. I'm a gorilla. Like what? I know. Like what? Anyway, hated it. That's like the biggest thing I remember from that class. Um, and then we had to do this big final paper. And again, it's all about environmentalism, right? Oh yeah, and at one point we had to watch this modern art film, and it was just a guy like throwing trash at a wall, and it just kept going. I was like, what am I supposed to be getting out of this? Um, no, this was all I had just a bad professor because she's up there talking about environmentalism and stuff and admitting to us that she owns two homes between Waco, Texas, where I went to school, and Houston, Texas, which is a good 3.5 hour drive. So she is driving home every weekend to be with her husband in Houston, owning two homes. The most unenvironmentally friendly thing that you can do besides owning a private jet, I guess. Like, she made me so mad. She made me so mad. And so I didn't try very hard in her class because I thought it was dumb and I thought she was dumb and I was like, whatever, I just need this credit. But then like, I don't know, it kind of snuck up on me and we took our first test and I bombed it. I'm gonna admit that openly. I got a freaking F because I didn't care about this class, and so therefore I didn't care to study. My bad. Shouldn't have done that. But then she did something that teachers should never freaking do and talked about our grades. She did not she didn't like, hi Holly, I'm on a rampage, but my anthropology professor, she didn't like point at people and be like, you got an A, you got a B, blah 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 blah. But she did like talk about the grades, and I hate that. So she's like, almost everyone passed. You guys did so good. The worst grade we got was a 49. She didn't point at me, but she made eye contact with me. And a few people did turn around and look at me. Not everybody, but like a few people kind of noticed and like followed her eye line. And I was like, you can't do that. How dare you? So I tried a little harder after that so I wouldn't fail. But then there was this final paper. There's nothing I hate more than a final paper. And we were supposed to pick a product and like track its environmental impact from like, and that was so hard. So I tried to do jeans. Because here's the thing. Sorry. I'm just going to throw these swatches to the side and talk about this. Because here's the thing. It's not an easy thing to trace where items are made and manufactured. Because it's all in China. I can't just like, look up Chinese factory that makes blue jeans and like, what are they doing to the environment? They're not publishing that. They're not disclosing any of that. So I'm like, doing all this like guesswork, and it was a stupid paper, and I didn't finish it in time. So I had to go to this woman who I hated and beg her for an extension, and she gave it to me. I'll give her that. And I managed to finish the paper and just finish the class or whatever. I got nothing out of that class. Nothing but misery and stress and the memories of a telepathic gorilla. Right? I'm just going to hop on a plane and go to China and check out the jeans factory because they'll totally let me in. I did get a fun story. I hope it's fun for you guys. It's not fun for me reliving it. I'm still mad. I can't believe she made eye contact with me when saying my grade out loud. Like, anyway, anthropology. That's my only experience with it. It's not good. The subject itself, though, is cool. I think human cultures are fun to explore. So the class was like environmental anthropology or something like that. Something about like environmentalism, but so what I thought it was going to be is studying how different cultures interact with their environment, because we always say like, oh, the Native Americans, they had this like very close relationship with the environment, stuff like that's what I thought we were going to learn about. And then we didn't. I don't know what we learned because I didn't get anything out of it. Yeah, I just got a really bad teacher, so it's all good. Oh, Linry. Your car rental story had me fuming. I felt my blood pressure going. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, she was really bad. One, she couldn't practice what she was preaching. But also she couldn't preach. So you took an anthropology class and it was not what you thought it was going to be at all. I hated it. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one because you go into it and you're like, oh, anthropology. This is gonna be cool. I'm gonna feel like an explorer of the world. No, I'm gonna feel dumb. My brain stopped working. Did we dupe it or nah? Should I keep it on my wish list or nah? Kind of. Wait, which nah? I confused myself. I kind of want it, but I don't think I need it. Oops, trying to stay in focus here. See, especially these swatches that are showing it more realistically as a topper. Ooh, Sing tang walla walla bing bang. I don't know. It's a similar vibe, but I think I'm gonna keep this on my wish list. I really like this polish. All those fails I can sponge it on. Is he bamboo wiggling? Hang on. To the camera. Oh, he's kind of. Quick, open the app. I hate that everything has an app, by the way. We can't really... Oh. That didn't work. Dang, he's not really moving through the bamboo. He's just kind of chilling there. Why so out of focus? Focus. Huh? Kinda. He's not doing the thing. Do the thing. Come on, baby. Okay. I gotta capture it on video at some point. Depends if you like the color bit of it or not. I love the color bit of it. Let me put it back up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. I did not dupe as well as I was hoping. I was hoping to get it down to like 2, 3 max. We have 1, 2, 3. I have 5. I'm gonna have to let a couple of these go. So the Watcha, I'm not ready to let go of. I can't not get this one, right? Like, I can't not get this one. All right, bling in the new year. Realistically, will I ever reach for this one? You have to go. Okay, I'm wrapping up, so thanks for coming. Appreciate you. I'm gonna let go of the painted polish. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, the Monarch. I'm not ready. All right, the KB Shimmer. This one's really pretty. I don't need it. I'm gonna let go of the KB Shimmer. And that leaves us with the Monarch because I do kind of need this one. Yeah, stay warm, Lori. All the layers. Bundle bundle. Wait. Have you thought about her a lot since putting her on the list? Which one? I'm keeping the Monarch. I'm keeping the Royal Elite because, I mean, come on. And then I think I'm going to keep the Watcha. Kind of weird that I'm getting 2 topper-ish polishes, but I'm happy with it. And then I'm not going to get the pouch. Let me be realistic. I'm not going to get the pouch. It's $22. It's cute, but I don't need that. So, yeah. We got some pretty darn good dupes today, but overall, I'm pretty happy with our picks. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you being here. I'll be back next Thursday, I think. Next week, I'm actually traveling for work. I should still be home in time for stream time, but I'll let you know when we get a little closer. I don't know how many kids we have testing, so it might be a lot of kids. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Toothless is so cute. I'm going back to Big Dog Cam for a minute. Look at him just hanging out under. What are you doing? Such a funny little guy. Anyway, thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your week. Happy Friday Eve. Hope you have a great weekend. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Spay and neuter your pets and don't talk to the police. I love you. Bye.